Welcome back to Duxola Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. Yes, that's right. We are back in France, continuing on with our cotton harvesting at the moment. Our exploits here in France. All right, so let's just get straight into it. So we're doing the cotton harvest. Now, as you would have probably already noted, and you've probably commented on the last video, we brought our bale trailer over. But back when we bought the bale trailer, we didn't really consider the fact that it was on special. It was on the EU sales. We bought the round bale trailer, not the square bale trailer. So anyway, we've sold the round one and we've got the square one now because the Case cotton harvesters do a square bale and the John Deere ones do a round bale. So hence the difference in the trailers. So, but anyway, we've now got the right trailer. So we've got one bale already out. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this back over to the farm and we're going to dump it straight into the spinnery, most likely. Then we're going to come back and collect. So this trailer that we've got now only has obviously one bale. Now we can get there's a semi-trailer version, and that allows you to carry 2 bales at a time. Now, obviously we haven't got that. I'm not going to bother with that at the moment. We're just going to deal with this one bale at a time. All right. And off we go. All right, so I hope everyone is doing well. We are doing very well here, and we're getting on with our cotton harvest. Remember in the last episode, we went on a bit of a buying spree, 2 fields, harvester. We've got lots of work to do. So this field here now, over here to our right-hand side is owned by us, and that's going to be merged with the current cotton field. So we're going to make one large field out of those 2 fields. And then we bought the really large field off to, well, it's actually off to our west. Yeah, that's what we'll get to maybe today. We've got to start turning that over and getting that prepped ready for sowing. Actually, no, we do have to get that done today because the sowing for wheat, because we're putting wheat onto that one. Or actually, no. I've got to try and rethink that actually, because we were thinking about changing that up and doing, I don't know why I've come in the farm, changing that up and moving the cotton to that field and then putting wheat in the field. We're just going to combine the cottons in now. I'll have to have a think about that one. All right, let's have a look here. I'm just going to bring this in. Right. I'm going to offload. Here we go. Offload that sucker. Right. Now, is it going to be taken in to spinnery? So we haven't done cotton for the spinnery before, so I don't know how that's going to work. Right, so I've turned it on so it accepts it. I don't know. Material is missing. Okay. We've got a bloody great bale there. Why is it missing? There we go. Just didn't have the trigger. It's a bit weird because it has got a modified trigger on it. But anyway, that's okay. That's fine as long as it's actually worked. Right. So now we go back into here again. We've now got fabric being produced by both the wool and the cotton. Okay. So that is excellent. Right. And back we go. Orchard's looking a little bit worse for wear. I think we may need to do some maintenance on our orchards. Let's have a bit of a look-see and see what's going on with that. So that one there's out of space. That one there's out of space. Out of space. Out of space. Material's missing. Okay. So if that's all out of space, we can pare that back a bit. I'm going to turn off the non manure ones. I'm going to fill up the manure. And we're just going to set them that way. All right. There we go. Turn that off. There we go. Get this one up and running. There we go. All right. So they should be okay again now. Outgoing products. That's okay. Spawn isn't that much there. The greenhouses should be okay again now. That's all red. Grass drying silo. That hasn't got any grass in it, but it's got a million litres of hay in there, so we're okay for hay. Sunflowers, that's fine. Okay, honey sugar, we've got no honey in there, so but we're full on. Or actually, we have got plenty of honey in there. Actually, looking at 102,000 honey in there, and the sugar is full, so that's okay. All right. So production-wise, we're doing okay. Chocolate, what are we missing? Cocoa bean. Okay, I have got cocoa bean, so I can take some cocoa bean down there. So we'll have to do some of that shortly as well. All right. Now, let us go. All right, so we've got one cotton harvester. So that'll be the new one. Is at 77, 78%. Oh, the other one is at 37%. So we'll get over there, and we shouldn't have to wait too long to offload or to take to load up and take back. But obviously with the spinnery, it'll only take, what is it, 79,000 cotton. Was that what it was? Let's have a quick look. Was that the top, was it? No, where's... Where's my spinnery? Not there. 90,000. So I'm only going to get 4 bales in there at any one time. 4.5 bales. So that's something to keep in mind. So, oh, okay, fine. You want to go? No, buggy, you're not going through. I'm going to take a shortcut because this is my field now. I can do that. Yeah. So that will mean that basically what will happen is we'll just have them in storage, ready to go. Right. These are harvesters. Like this one on the left-hand side is going to be finished soon. He's going to have finished his job. That's fine. Right. So what else is on for today then? So like we said before, we've now got this field as well. So we have to prep this one ready for sowing. Now, like I said, what we're going to do is I'm harvesting the cotton at the moment. So I think if we turn that field into cotton, we're not going to be planting that till February. But for this field, if we're going to turn this one around, we need to harvest it, and then we need to turn it around very quickly and put wheat or barley in it. So that's what we need to do here. We need to turn this one around very quickly and combine the field as well. So as soon as we get this harvest finished, we're going to have to be cracking into turning this one around. There you go. So he has finished work. Okay. He's only got a 44% bale, so can I offload that bale? Is it partial? Yeah, I can. All right. So there we go. All right, that's done. Now, what we're going to do is I'm hoping this is going to fit in this shed. This is where I want to store the cotton harvesters to start with, or cotton harvester. And if it fits, that's fine, but we're going to have to build a shed over the other field if we change that to cotton. Oh. It's not quite fitting. Let me see. Was it the top or was it the side that hit then? No, so it's not quite going to fit in there. It's okay. Let's see if it fits in the other one here, the through area. I don't think it's going to make any difference. I think it's going to be the same for both. Yeah. All right, so that shed's no good to us either. All right. So what we'll do is we're just going to park the harvester then next to the shed. All right, there we go. Shut you off. All right, now we'll take this partial bale and we'll get rid of that one. What's he going to do? He'll drop his bale shortly, but he'll be the same. He'll have one and a half bales is what they've produced. So they've produced about 60,000. Is that right? About 60,000 cotton in that field. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe it out. It's okay. Could just reverse back where the harvester went out, I suppose. But anyway, that's okay. So you're going to operate. Yeah, going to load him up. Excellent. And then we can go off and deliver him as well. All right. Things are happening and moving and grooving. All right, so that's 2 bales. So yeah, at least so the fabric will be coming out quite thick and fast. Pardon any pun with the thickness, like obviously, but certainly fast because we're going to have both the cotton and the wool producing fabric at the same time. So the yield out of that should be higher, but it's not going to make the tailor shop any quicker because it's just going to produce the fabric as it gets it. So that part of it won't change. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to reverse it in so I know it's going to get offloaded here. Okay. Hopefully that should Now, normally the wool gets offloaded over here. I don't know why. Maybe it's just a timing thing with the cycles. But anyway, we'll leave it there and just see if it gets utilised. If not, well, we'll sort it out some other way. All right. We do have to finish doing our mowing around the fields as well and going to pick up the silage bales that have been produced from that. They're still sitting up at along the eastern fields. So we do have that to pick up as well. By the time we pick that up, though, they will well and truly have become silage now. So that's one good part of that. But yeah, that's ready to go. We need to get this sunflower harvested as well. So we'll get the combine over here to do that shortly. And then start turning the fields over and joining these 2 fields that we're coming up to, the cotton field and the one we purchased. So yeah, busy times again. All right, he's about to put out a bale. Not to wipe out too much of the crop. For some reason, he's finished missed an entire row through there. Anyway, all right. And here he goes. He commences the unloading. Excellent. I don't know what sort of an angle I have to be on for the bale. Hopefully that'll... No, I'd have to be fairly straight on, obviously. Right, what we'll do is we'll reorientate ourselves. There we go. All right, pick that up. Away we go. All right, so he'll be finished his harvest shortly. We'll just go through this part here. We will. I'm not even going to worry about that little bit that we've left behind. We're just going to plow that all in. I'm going to bring the plow over next as well and start prepping the joining of these two fields. We will have to look to see what the fields are going to need, and it may just be easier to actually plow the fields in as one and just start the whole process from scratch again. Fertilization, lime, all that sort of stuff. We just need to get it done lickety split because we've only got 4 days to get it complete before we run out of time to seed. 2 days actually, isn't it? 2 days. All right. All right, so it hasn't used the bale. All right, this is interesting. All right, let me have a look. Very interesting. It's not picking up that trigger at all. Oh, is there a separate... Maybe there's a separate trigger for the wool and a separate trigger for the... No, surely not. Obviously so, because that's... Yes, it's got to go in there a lot further. Okay, that's right. Okay, I want to grab this tractor and I'm going to take over the plough. Let's go do that. I'm going to merge the fields. Will it plough or will I cultivate it and just see how that goes? I might cultivate it and just see how that goes. Slight change of plans. But it may actually just help circumvent having to de-stone the entire field and all that sort of stuff. So we'll just see. I'm If I've only got to de-stone one part of the field, like as in one half of it that I'm joining, then that does make it a little bit quicker and easier, doesn't it? So it would make sense to minimise the level of effort into it. Oh, sorry, if there was any noise there, I just bumped the mic. Right, we're going to go ahead on over there. I'm going to wet the whistle. All right. I'm going to unfold. And while it's doing that, I'm going to have a look at the field states just to see where we're sitting. So, yes, this needs to be ploughed and it needs to be de-stoned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to join the fields first, and then we'll come back over with the plough, and I'll actually plough it in entirely, and then we'll have to de-stone. Right. Allow create fields. Lower. And then we're going to join them up. It's pretty straight. Right. Erase. Then we should be able to just do one run down here, and that should join that up. Like so. And like I said, yeah, we'll bring the plough over, and we'll just plough the whole field in, and basically start from scratch with it. With the de-stoning, well, actually, no, the ploughing is going to bring up stones on the other field anyway, so we'll just de-stone the whole thing probably as well. See how well I can line this up. Make sure we join. Probably not so critical. It's got it coming in from a bit of an angle. Yeah, that's pretty close. I'm happy enough with that. So we're going to raise, turn off create field so we don't bugger it up next time, and we're going to have a look and see. Right, so it's come up and said that it needs ploughing as well, so that's fine. So escape out of there. We're going to fold that up, and in fact, what I might do while it's folding, where's the Xerion? We've still got the Xerion, haven't we? No. What did we do with the Xerion? I still got rid of it. Okay. Yeah, you'll do. So we're going to disconnect you. Sure, I kept the Xerion. Oh, obviously I didn't. I traded in for the Fent. You know, that's okay. I'm sure there'll be plenty more of those where they come from, as in the Xerions in our series. Right. Okay. Off we go. Let's go plough that in. Looks like we've got some rain coming as well, so that's fine. The harvest will be finished, so we can plough and prep the field in the rain. That's not a problem. It's just the harvest that is impacted by the rain. But that means we can't do the sunflowers yet. But again, that's okay. We can hold off a little bit for that. Okay. He's basically finished. Let's just get this started. Let's get it out of the way. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to have a look at this and set up a course. Now, I wonder whether it's going to pick that up as one field now. Let's see. We're going to go create job, course play field work. Yep, straight away. Excellent. Happy with that. Okay, there, and we're going to go that direction. Open close course generator. Headland overlap. None. Up, down, row direction. Rows to skip. No. Bypass. Field margin. That's fine. Generate the field work. There he goes. I'm actually going to make it sharp. Okay, open, close. Escape out of there. There we go. First waypoint, and you can start. All right, he's going to do that. We're going to get the other tractor out of the way. He did his part of the job. All right, so we'll move him well out of the way down here. And then I'm going to take... I think I might take the cotton harvester back to the farm. Offload it directly in the farm. I don't know. What's in there? They got 4,000. I'm probably going to leave it there, actually, to be honest. I'm going to leave it in there. All right. Bring him in line. Okay. You're done. Excellent. Let's have a look here and see what's going on. So he's now done all that, which is excellent. So as you can see, it's going to need some lime and it's going to need to be de-stoned. So I think what we might do is I might get the liming done first. He's just going to continue on there, which is fine. Okay, done that. Right, take him back, and I'm going to grab the lime spreader, and I'm going to bring the lime over and get the liming done. All right, we're almost out of time already. Jeez. Right. So, what we'll do is we'll continue the ploughing and the liming off camera. And then when we return, which will probably be the next game day, what's that, the third day, we'll do de-stoning and the rolling in preparation for the seeds, and then we'll seed. And the seeding may even be on the 4th day of October. We'll see how that sort of pans out. All right. Disconnect you. This should be my lime spreader. Okay, there we go. All right, needs a bit of filling. No, I haven't got a lime maker here, have I? Not yet. Z for this one, yes. Right. All right. Start with lime. Is it going to be about 20 grand? Oh, no, 2 grand. That's okay. Right, let's go. All right, so we're just going to set him up, and hopefully he can get this done rather efficiently and around the guy that's actually doing the ploughing. He should be right. We shouldn't have too much in the way of a collision, I hope. If we do, we'll manage that ourselves, but we should be okay. And there we go. As we see, we've started the ploughing, which is excellent. So quickly come in here. Again, we're going to go set a course, play course, create job. Set it to here. Okay, 17.9. Number of headlands. I'm going to do one headland, smooth. Smooth? Yeah, I'll do smooth. And that'll be it. First waypoint, and off you go. He's all the way up the other end, so we should be okay. We shouldn't have too much for collision. The thing I'm going to have to watch, obviously, is filling up. I'm going to have to do a couple of fills of the liming. But now if we come back here and have a look, the lime is no longer needed in this part of the field, which is fine. Now, I'm just hoping when we plough this, it doesn't all of a sudden need the lime. It should remove, well, actually, no, it's going to be fine. Cool. Excellent. So the next thing is the destoning. As you can see that as we're ploughing, we are actually bringing up the stone. So we are going to have to destone the whole field. So that's something else we need to get done. We also need to lime this field once we do the sunflowers. These fields here are basically par excellence. And this field here is going to need everything. Lime, destoning, the whole works and jerks. So a bit of work ahead of us, but I'm still umming and ahhing. So what have we got here? We've got so my farm. So let's have a quick look at this. So we've got 33 and 30. So 33 and 30 for lime. Yeah, it's definitely going to be 2 loads. It needs 39,000. And for the other field, which is, what's the other field? Sorry, 26, 45,000 litres of lime. Yeah, okay. All right, look at fertilizer, herbicide. Yeah, okay. All right, that's okay. We'll get there. We'll get it done. So no problem. What we might do is I might. No, I'm going to leave it. I was going to bring the rock, the Scorpio over and start the rocks, but I will leave that for the next episode because we're running out of time. We are out of time. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, press that like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. That's okay. Don't forget, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And we would love to have you with us. And do press that alarm notification icon as well so you're made aware of when new videos are released on the channel. Make sure you come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details down below in the description. And of course, most importantly, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duck Solar Gaming and Haut-Beyleron. See you later. Bye.